Top 10 Most Expensive NFTs Ever Created. NFTs were initially launched in the market in 2015, igniting early Web3 activity. Despite the fact that NFTs have evolved for a long time, they just became well known in 2021. Non-fungible token is a term that refers to a token that is not fungible. They're essentially tokens, most commonly artwork, that can be purchased, sold, and stored on the blockchain. We'll look at the top 10 most costly tokens as well as a current high NFT that we feel will provide excellent future returns for early investors. We'll also demonstrate how to get NFTs. Let's get started. Most companies start with defining a social media and Discord community before enabling investors to secure a limited number of tokens. When projects create a lot of interest, the basic rules of supply and demand kick in, and the price skyrockets. Projects that master this technique generally enjoy tremendous returns on investment, bringing in large sums of initial investors. Hey, and welcome to Griffin Luxury. Today, we are going to talk about the top 10 most expensive NFTs ever created. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Now, let's jump right into it. Number 10. Beeple's Crossroad. At the time of its sale, Crossroad by highly regarded artist Beeple was the most expensive NFT ever sold. It was sold for $6.6 million on the NFT transfer Nifty Gateway. The painting depicts a depressed guy lying on the ground, which is thought to represent Trump following his defeat in the 2020 presidential election to Joe Biden. The NFT was unique in that it was sold before the election and would change based on the result. Beeple has 1.8 million Instagram followers and has won numerous awards. He's also worked on bigger projects with businesses like Nike and Louis Vuitton, among others. Beeple designed our fourth most expensive NFT, Human One, providing his clout in the industry. The NFT is a one-of-a-kind item. This sets it apart from other high-profile collections such as Bored Ape Yacht Club and CryptoPunks, where the most valuable Bored Ape NFT sold for $2.3 million. Its highly distinctive nature is most likely why it was so pricey. Beeple's pieces on Nifty Gateway are presently priced at $63,000. Number 9. CryptoPunk number 7804. The sixth most valuable NFT ever auctioned is part of the CryptoPunk collection. On the Ethereum blockchain, the CryptoPunk project comprises of 10,000 unique characters. CryptoPunks are uncommon since no two are the same. When CryptoPunks were first introduced, anyone with an Ethereum wallet could mint them for free. CryptoPunk number 7804 possesses some of the collection's most unusual characteristics. For instance, it includes alien skin, which is present in only 0.09% of the collection. It also has a pipe, which appears in only 3% of the collection. The small shades feature is found in only 4% of the collection, adding to its uniqueness. Finally, the tap-forward characteristic is present in just 2% of the sample. As a result of all these variables, since it was produced over 4 years ago, number 7804 has only been sold once for $6.6 million. A free mint that has grown to over $6 million is an excellent return on investment. Number 8. CryptoPunk number 3100. CryptoPunk number 3100 exceeded the previous highest sold NFT from the collection when it was sold for 4,200 ETH, which was $7.67 million at the time. In the 5 years since it was created, number 3100 has only ever been sold once. It also has the alien skin, which makes for 0.09% of the whole collection. This is, without a doubt, the most crucial factor affecting the token's value. It also comes with a headband, which is seen in only 4% of the collection. Ultimately, it only has one characteristic that only 2% of the entire collection shares. The combination of these high rare features accounts for this NFT's high value. Number 7. CryptoPunk number 4156. The fifth most expensive NFT ever sold was included in the CryptoPunk collection. 4 months ago, number 4156 was sold for 2,500 ETH or $10.26 million. Unlike the other two CryptoPunks on our list, number 4156 has been sold on many occasions. It sold for 650 ETH a little more than a year ago, but the seller is undoubtedly kicking themselves for selling at that price. It was originally sold for 3.29 ETH just months after its foundation, nearly 4 years ago. When we analyze the NFT's rare properties, it's easy to see why it's so expensive. It has a bandana and ape skin, for example. A bandana appears in barely 5% of the collection, while ape skin appears in 0.24%. The ape character is the second least frequent after the alien skin. It also only has one attribute that only 2% of the collection shares. In theory, this NFT is rarer than its alien counterparts. Investors appear to be more concerned with the appearance of the work than its rarity after the price reaches a certain level. Number 6. CryptoPunk number 7523. Number 7523 is the second most costly CryptoPunk NFT ever sold. It sold for $11.75 million. A wallet also bid 20,400 ETH for it over 4 months ago, valuing it at about $65 million. The bid, however, was cancelled before it could be announced. Franksy's 800 ETH bid, which is approximately $1.5 billion, is another huge one. This bid was also cancelled. These huge bids show just how valuable the CryptoPunk collection is. The NFT has several distinguishing features. To begin with, it is part of the Alien sub-collection, and just 0.09% of the CryptoPunks have this attribute. It has 3 attributes that account for 24% of the collection, as well as an earring that accounts for 25% of the collection. A knitted cap makes up only 4% of the collection, and a surgical mask makes up only 2% of the collection. The abundance of odd traits emphasizes the NFT's rarity. Number 5. CryptoPunk number 5822. CryptoPunk number 5822 is one of the most expensive CryptoPunk ever sold, for a staggering $23 million. On the NFT, there has been a lot of bidding and listing activity. Throughout the token's existence, there have been many offers of over 1,000 ETH, or $3 million. The owner, though, has denied all of them. Furthermore, the owner, OXDPack, has sold it for tens of thousands of ETH on several times. None of these listings, however, have materialized. The owner transferred the NFT to an unknown wallet named 7BDFFB 19 days ago and hasn't been listed since. The NFT's rarity has only one feature. Only 2% of the collection has just one attribute, making it extremely uncommon. Number 4. Human 1. Beeple has created a digital or physical fusion piece of art called Human 1. On November 9, 2021, it was auctioned for a historic $28.9 million as a part of Christie's 21st Century Evening Sale. The artwork in this NFT evolves over time, which is an excellent feature. Beeple has remote access to the art and is able to update it on a regular basis, despite the fact that he does not own it. The NFT displays an astronaut walking across many surroundings that change throughout time, as previously noted. The piece was inspired by experiments integrating many televisions into various forms and patterns according to the creators. This is one of the most valuable NFTs ever. Number 3. Clock. The third highest NFT ever sold has an unusual backstory. It was set up to help Julian Assange Defense Fund when he was controversially arrested in May 2019. Assange is now detained on allegations of spying against the United States, primarily in connection with the WikiLeaks website he created. The NFT is just a clock that counts down the days since Assange was arrested. Over 10,000 people contributed $56 million, each owning a part of the NFT. The Wow Holland Society, which is supporting Assange defense, received 100% of the money. Talk, an unnamed artist, created the NFT. The artist's obscurity, who declines to reveal their identity in interviews, is in keeping with the purpose for which they are raising funds. It has encouraged many people to reconsider Assange's controversial case, as well as liberty and access to data. Number 2. First 5,000 Days. Beeple's other high-grossing NFT effort is the First 5,000 Days. Beeple made it as a part of his everyday series with a montage of 5,000 unique NFTs. The Christie's auction house in 2021 sold it for an incredible amount of $69 million, or 42.329 ETH. The NFT was sold to Vignesh Sundaresan, a Singapore-based programmer who has made most of his money and investing in the crypto markets. He is also the creator of the Metaverse NFT program and goes by the internet moniker MetaCovan. This is the most costly NFT ever sold to a single person. The painting is currently on show in the Metaverse Internet Gallery. If you want to check it out, use a web browser. Number 1. The Merge. Pax the Merge was the most costly NFT ever sold. The 91.8 million price tag set a new high for a public sale of an artwork by a living artist. On Nifty Gateway, 28,893 collectors bought 312,686 NFTs, which were single NFTs. These units began at $575 and grew by $25 every 6 hours. The NFT is made up of 3 huge white mass dots on a black background. The greater the number of mass buyers, the larger the mass. The NFT includes a scarcity system that ensures the token supply declines. Every merge token transferred merges with the receiving wallet's token, creating a larger mass value and one token. Perhaps, in time, there will be only one final mass. For NFT holders, there is an integrated leaderboard that lets them track the mass accumulated by other collectors. Different style classes will be awarded to the top 100 and top 5 players on the leaderboard. The Alpha class, which is awarded to the top collector, is the highest class available. However, whether this is the most expensive NFT ever sold is debatable, considering the funds were raised from around 30,000 investors rather than a single person. In any case, we've decided to list it as the most expensive NFT. Be sure to give the video a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. We will be back soon with another one, so click that notification down below so you don't miss out on any of our new content. This is Griffin Luxury signing out until next time. Thanks for watching!